Welcome to Chuck Does Stuff, and this is my man cave. It's the smallest room in the house. It's the only one my wife would let me have. Today, what are we doing? This is actually a very, very special episode to me because something very, very cool happened to me about a week or so ago. I told you that I received a gift from a very good friend of mine and his little boy who's a fan. That gift is this. That gift is this Cree LED pod lights, the little cube fog lights. And I looked at it, I'm like, okay, this is cool. They want me to put it on the truck. I just had no idea what I was going to do, and I thought about it. Trying to open this up. I thought about it, and I remember seeing about a year ago when I got my truck. Here they are. A year ago when I got my truck, I saw on CaliRaised LED, they had the brackets where I could put these up in front of up over the hood and in front of the windshield, and it's interference free. I've had CaliRaised LED products on my truck for about a year. I've been very, very happy with it. I have their 32-inch hidden light bar. I have a 4D LED light bar that goes behind the grill in front, on top of the bumper and below the hood. There's a little opening right there. It goes behind there. And it's a very high quality, very good product. So I was very, I knew what I was going to do. I was going to get the brackets. So I ordered the brackets last week. In about an hour, that was pretty cool. About an hour after I ordered, I got an confirmation email. And about 5 minutes after that, I got another email from Blake Hamar, I believe, the president, I believe, of CaliRaised LED. And I thought it was just a robot, but I said, I wonder. So I emailed them back, said, hey, I purchased products before from you in the past, and I've also purchased another product from you. I'm putting it up on YouTube. I just wanted to let you guys know. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just letting them know what's going on. I'm just curious because, well, I was bored. And about a half hour later, I got another email back from him. He said, thank you very much. And he said, just let us know when you put it up. So this is a very special episode. I'm going to send this out to you, buddy. Jake and little Jake, thank you very much for the pod lights. We're going to install those right now. Now, like I said before, I've had CaliRaised LED products before, and this is no exception as far as what the quality goes. It looks like a one piece. It's all been bent and either milled. I have no idea, but it's a nice powder coated black finish. Now, what their instructions say is to loosen this bolt and loosen this bolt, take this one off, slide this in, and then have someone hold the back side of this down, take the back bolt out, and then slide it back in. So it's supposed to be really a two-person job. I really don't have a second person, so I'm going to have to try and do this by myself. What's nice about this is once you mount your pod, which has a nice slot up here, they actually have these holes right down through here to actually zip tie the wire to. I'm very impressed with the overall quality so far of their products. Again, I've had their light bar, which is down in front of the truck. I've had their hidden bumper light LED light bar, say about a year now. Never failed, always looks great, and no one really knows it's there unless I turn it on, which is what I really, really love. Really gives it a nice clean look. So CaliRaised make a hell of a product. I'm actually very, very impressed. Now let's enough talking. Let's install this. That was actually fairly quick, fairly easy. And if you see, we have plenty of clearance through here for the pod light, which we're gonna install here pretty soon. Sorry about the glare, guys. So I mean, everything, I get my hand underneath here, I can get my hand behind here, so the pod light sits up here. It shouldn't interfere with anything. So again, way to go. Looks pretty good. the clearances on this is great. I mean, I could get my whole hand back through here, and the hood's in full upright position. Zero issues with having the hood open and then having someone hit your glass or anything of that nature. So I feel very confident in giving this to a Toyota dealership, having them change my oil, and not having to worry about this hitting this. I mean, I have plenty of clearance down through here, and the hood is fully open. The hood prop is in, so way to go. Quality on this product is outstanding. All right, guys and girls, yeah, I messed up. Actually messed up probably the most simple thing you can mess up. As a typical guy, I went, ooh, pretty. Opened up the package from CaliRaised LED, ripped into it and said, oh, it's only 2 bolts. I got this. Well, the 2 bolts that you saw me install, and probably if Blake actually watched this, the owner of CaliRaised LED, he probably cringed, and I'm really, really sorry. I installed them wrong. I pinched them between here and here originally. It's not meant to do that. It's meant to go underneath the bracket. Just remove the bolts and put them up underneath like so. I still have to tighten these down. I noticed that when I shut my hood, the back end of it was up, and I was like, oops, sorry, Claire. I noticed that when I shut my hood, the back end was up, and I just said, that's not right. I looked at it again, and I went, yeah, I'm a dumbass. So anyways, I fixed it. I shut the hood, everything looks good, all the clearances are correct. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to run all the wires down through the firewall, down through here, and then I have a switch I am going to be installing too as well. So I'll have that on a separate switch. I have my other, there's the CaliRaised LED light bar I was talking about, the hidden light bar that's behind here. I love it because you don't have to cut this grill. So I have that on a separate switch too. Anyways, yeah, I am making progress on this, and I'll catch you in a second. Alright, so here's my wiring harness. All 97 feet of it. This is the switch that's included in the LED kit. Yeah, that's going bye-bye. I don't like this. I should have something arriving any second now. Again, my troubles with Amazon. It should be here. It says it's on the way. It should be here before 8 o'clock tonight. So you may or may not see a switch install, which is no big deal. You know, you have 2 hot and a ground that just makes a link through here. So all I need to do is plug and unplug, and that's no big deal. Yeah, let's figure this out. All right, I have the switches installed. The wiring harness for the switch itself come with there's 4 wires on it. 2 red, 1 black, and a green. The way I wired mine up, I soldered both red wires together and hooked it up to the blue wire, the wiring harness of the pod lights. I took the white wire of the pod lights and attached that to the green, and then black to black. So everything is now working without a key in. So let me show you the switches themselves. This is for the pod lights. This is for my light bar. It goes right in these cutouts. The cutout themselves, you could reach right in behind. It's just, these pop right out. Just pinch these in, the whole thing comes right out, and it's a nice clean factory look down through here. So I really, really like this. Again, really simple to install, really easy. Now the wires themselves, I push it through there's a grommet behind here, behind the firewall. I push it right through. I'll show you that in a second. This is the grommet I was talking about down through here. I pushed all my wires down through here. These are a little loose. I got to clean all this up yet still, but I ran all the wires along with along the hose for the windshield wiper nozzles, and I zip tied it all together to kind of clean everything else up. Hooked everything up here to the battery. Everything works perfectly. Again, I want to thank Jake and Jake. Thank you very much for the wonderful gift. This video could not have been done without you. I want to thank CaliRaised LED for their superb quality, fit and finish. I'm going to put a link to their stuff in my description below. Very, very reasonable prices. If you like if you just like the brackets that they sell, they'll sell those separate. If you want LED bars, they'll sell the LED bars too as well. So give them a look-see, see what you think. Very high quality stuff. Very impressed with it. But there you have it, installation of the cube lights on my 2016 Tacoma. Okay, it is now almost 9 o'clock at night. Everything is done. I was waiting for dark to see what the lights are going to look like. Everything has been installed. Everything has been wired. I'll get into that in a second. I've told you guys about the wiring earlier on in the video. So without further ado, I am going to turn on the little cube lights. I'll turn on my CaliRaised LED light bar, and then finally all my lights all at once. So let's check it out. All right, pod lights, CaliRaised LED bar, my normal headlights. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Just regular lights, pod lights, LED bar. Just ending everything here in my man cave. It's a little too dark outside. I just want to say thank you very much for stopping by, checking out my video. If you like what you see, please hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe if it's the first time stopping in. Jake, thank you very much for the lights. CaliRaised LED, you make a hell of a product. They are not sponsoring me. Everything that you have seen, I've bought and paid for with my own money, and I'd be glad to do again. I may or may not, this is a true may or may not, do the bar going across the top just to complete the look. Have to convince the wife on that one. But again, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you very much for your time. Have a great day.